Hey everyone, I'm Doc Schmidt and I recently hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is absolutely insane. And as someone who was in high school when YouTube first came out and had dreams of becoming YouTube famous way back in 2005, this is an amazing milestone for me personally. So thank you. This whole crazy journey started way back in October of 2020 when I started a TikTok page under the same name. And I want to chronicle a little bit of that viral journey for you that led to me going viral on TikTok, Instagram, and now YouTube. I'm going to go through my video making journey, talk about some tips for success, my video making strategies, some of the luck that was involved, and if you're interested, how much money I've made over the course of these past 10 months. Seriously though, if my 15-year-old self knew that I was making money on YouTube now, he would probably pass out. Also, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this special video. I'm going to talk more about their awesome meal delivery service in just a bit, but first, how did I go viral on social media? So it all started in October of 2020. In a weird way, I have COVID to thank for this because I had a week of vacation in October of 2020 and I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't travel because the COVID numbers were too high. So I decided to stay home and try to go viral on TikTok. Now, the first thing I have to confess is I didn't actually start making videos in October of 2020. That was simply when I started my Doc Schmidt persona, where I make educational and comedic videos about healthcare, medicine, and GI. So my first tip for success would be practice and be patient. You can go back and look at my Spies of London YouTube channel, which I started in high school and has videos from way back when I was in middle school.
Hello. Hello.
Is that butter? Don't touch my butter! Don't touch my butter! Take it.
Can we just do this with the lights on, please?
No, the dark is better. So in that sense.
But I can't do it alone. That's right. Number one, never give up. Or my Sergeant Life YouTube channel full of crazy college dorm videos from when I was an undergrad.
My name is Dr. Ebenezer, and earlier today, I cloned you.
You what?
Or you can even scroll back on the Doc Schmidt TikTok page to before October of 2020 and you'll see lots of random TikTok videos about nothing in particular. This was before I went viral. The key is to make lots and lots of videos so you get good at it. You get good at setting up shots, editing, writing scripts, acting maybe. Having all this prior experience makes me really efficient at making videos. So let's pause real quick. I want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit that sends delicious meals right to your door, and they help me and my wife make fun, easy, affordable home-cooked meals during our busy work week. As a doctor, I know the importance of eating healthy, but I often have very little time for dinner. One study estimated that a trip to the grocery store takes an average of 41 minutes. HelloFresh saves me so much time because I don't have to meal prep or shop for ingredients. They send me all the individually wrapped ingredients to make delicious, healthy meals, like pork tacos. Pre-proportioned ingredients don't just save time, they're more sustainable, so my wife and I don't feel bad about wasting food. There's exactly the right amount for the meal you're making. Plus, the packaging HelloFresh uses to ship the food is almost entirely made from recycled or recyclable materials. I've used HelloFresh in medical school, residency, and now fellowship, and it's helped me save time and money, and has allowed me to make delicious food I never would have made otherwise. They have so many recipes to choose from. In this box, I got these 3 awesome ones. They have specific options too, like low-calorie, pescatarian, and vegetarian, so you're never going to feel restricted. Look at that pork. The consistency really reduces stress for me, knowing I've got a solid lineup of tasty meals coming each week. If your mouth is watering, go to HelloFresh.com and use code DocSchmidt14 to get 14 free meals plus free shipping. How awesome is that? You can find the link in the description too. So tasty. Thanks, HelloFresh. Now, back to the video. People ask me all the time, how do you have time to make all these videos? Part of it is I've been doing this for 15 years. I'm a lot more efficient now than I was 15 years ago. As a GI fellow, I'm on call a lot, so I have to maximize my free time. While we're on the subject of time management, another video tip for you is keep a running list of video ideas. I do this with the Notes app on my iPhone. Anytime I think of an idea while I'm at work, while I'm cooking dinner, while I'm lying in bed at night waiting to go to sleep, I get up and I write it down real quick. Coming up with ideas is the most time-consuming part of making a video. And it's 1,000 times harder to come up with something if you're just sitting down staring at the computer trying to think of something. It's so much easier and more efficient to have a list of ideas to pull from. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting away from my original point. How did this viral journey start? Well, like I said, because of COVID, I had a vacation and I had pretty much nothing to do. But I was also, in part, ironically, inspired by a financial advisor. Before all this happened, I entered a lot of amateur film contests. And I had recently won a film contest that was all about investing and planning for the future. The prize was a free meeting with a financial advisor over the phone because of COVID. So this advisor found out that I made videos in my spare time and he thought that was really interesting. He encouraged me to pursue that not only as a great hobby, but also as a potential income stream. He mentioned that in addition to being a financial advisor, he has a small radio show where he talks about financial things and other things, and it's a lot of fun for him and a great income stream. So that got me thinking. At that point, it had been a while since I'd made many videos, and I had this full week with nothing to do coming up. So I talked to him about a lot of financial stuff, and I made this list of financial goals, and at the bottom, I put, become YouTube famous. Totally true. Partly it was a joke, and partly it was motivation. So I started making a bunch of TikToks. And they did not go viral at first. I was making 3 to 4 TikToks a day, and towards the end of that vacation week, a couple of them started taking off. One of them, for example, was about a patient I saw who had a scorpion tattoo on his penis. On TikTok and social media, quantity is better than quality. Because going viral can just be random. So having more content increases your chance of going viral. And having more content helps you find a niche and find out what viewers like. I quickly learned that my medical comedy skits did best, so I focused on that. My educational content did okay, but not quite as well. And my non-medical content did terrible. So I stopped making any non-medical content. You can scroll back on my TikTok page and see. I made a video about Indiana Jones. It did terrible. The rest is all medicine. So I started getting views. I would get 10,000 views on some of my videos. I got really excited. Followers started rolling in. I'd been making videos for forever, and it was so cool to see them start to be actually seen by other people other than my family and friends. So I got excited, and I wanted to keep making videos and keep this going. So I was posting at least one TikTok a day, even after my vacation week ended. I posted at least a video a day for 2 months straight. How did I do that while being a doctor? I prioritized. I used to watch TV all the time. I watched movies, TV shows, and I pretty much stopped that. Or I cut down at least. My running list of ideas made me really efficient, and then I would make multiple videos on days when I was less busy so that I could still post videos when I was on call, for example. I'm not saying you have to post this much to go viral, but I'm saying I definitely would not have gone viral without this strategy. TikTok rewards frequent posting in their algorithm. It's that simple. Then, sometime in December of 2020, my cousin and her friend recommended that I start an Instagram account for my videos. I didn't think that was a good idea at all because I thought people would get annoyed that I was posting the same video in 2 places. I could not have been more wrong. If you're trying to go viral with your videos, you absolutely need to post on multiple platforms. I found a huge new audience because in my case, healthcare workers aren't really on TikTok that much, and they're all over Instagram. The account blew up. I started getting recognized in the hospital all the time by patients, by residents, by attendings. You can reach new audiences and you can have different types of content with a new platform. For example, Instagram TV on Instagram lets me post videos that are longer than a minute, something I couldn't have done on TikTok back in 2020. Also, the majority of my sponsors have come from Instagram. That's not something to worry about when you're starting out, but it's something to consider. Eventually, I had people suggesting I start a YouTube channel for my videos. And of course I wanted to. YouTube was the original platform I used way back in high school. But I didn't think it was worth it. I didn't think I had a shot. Part of the appeal to TikTok was that lower production values are almost encouraged. Obviously, I don't shoot any of my videos in the hospital. I don't have any props. But YouTube is all about production value now. It's basically TV. So I didn't think my videos would have a chance. But in March of 2021, I decided to give it a try. And slowly but surely, I became successful. Part of it was pulling people from TikTok and from Instagram to get a base. But a big part of it was luck. Because right around the time I started posting my videos on YouTube, they came out with kind of a TikTok lookalike called YouTube Shorts. These were videos that were less than a minute, that were vertical. Basically TikTok. So my videos could find an audience more easily. Plus I was able to make longer videos for YouTube too. Longer educational content, longer skits. And this combination helped me grow my channel. The growth was slow and steady, but in the past month, my YouTube channel blew up. And I don't know exactly why, but YouTube Shorts exploded over this time. For example, my daily views were around 40 to 50,000 views a day. Suddenly within 24 hours, I was getting between 1 and 2 million views a day. And 90% of that was through YouTube Shorts with my videos that were less than 60 seconds. This got my channel so much exposure. My subscribers went from 30,000 to 100,000 in under a month. So on that note, let's talk about what a lot of people want to know but are afraid to ask. How much money am I making from all of this? Maybe it's a little bit improper to be talking about, but I think it's a big part of the social media experience, and I think it's interesting to watch other people's videos like this, so let's try it. My first monetized content was on TikTok with the Creator Program. This program gives you about 2 to 4 cents per 1,000 views that you get. It's kind of vague and there's very little transparency. My best day on TikTok was when I had 1.7 million views in a 24-hour period, and that got me $81. Overall, since November of 2020, I've made $2,800 on TikTok. I was beyond excited to make any amount of money for videos that I was having so much fun making. But then I started YouTube and my whole perspective changed. Now, to be monetized on YouTube, you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. This took me about 6 weeks, and then my first day of being monetized on YouTube, I made $240. 3 times my best day on TikTok. This is because YouTube's a lot more established and they have ads paired with their videos, so you can get compensated a lot better. You're making money from the ads as opposed to on TikTok where you're just making money from TikTok. In the first 2 weeks that I was monetized on YouTube, I made more than I had made on TikTok in the prior 6 months. So YouTube is certainly where the money's at, but it's way harder to break into YouTube for that reason, among others. So if you're looking to do something similar to what I did, I think the key is starting with a platform that's easier to break into, like TikTok, and then using any success that you get to move into other platforms. This strategy led to me getting over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube in under 6 months, and I've made over $15,000 in that time. Right now, I'm averaging between $100 and $150 a day. My best day, I made just over $300. How insane is that? The catch is that YouTube Shorts, those views are not monetized in the same way that other YouTube views are. And that's because there's no ads on YouTube Shorts. And YouTube hasn't figured out the best way to monetize them yet because it's so new. But I'm certainly not complaining because YouTube Shorts is what got me a ton of exposure and kicked my subscribers up from 30 to 100,000. So you should definitely take advantage of them all the same. My path was certainly a non-traditional path, but it became a very successful one. And part of that is because I was able to use my TikTok success in other ways. I had this stockpile of all these funny TikTok videos that I could upload as shorts day in and day out on YouTube. Posting daily on YouTube is really hard because usually the standards or quality are a little bit higher than for TikTok. But I was able to consistently post at least 1 YouTube video a day since June 1st, despite only making about 15 to 20 videos in that actual time frame, because I had this huge stockpile. And that makes a huge difference with maintaining your audience. It's been a crazy ride, and I'm so thankful for everyone who's watched my videos, liked my videos, commented on my videos, and subscribed to my channel. It's thanks to all of you that I've essentially realized one of my childhood dreams. So thanks for watching. Check out HelloFresh in the description, and stay tuned for much more in the future. Thanks!